Hey guys, good morning. Coach BURT. Happy Friday to you. About a little morning drive. You know, some people, when I don't do these morning drives, they get on to me. They're like, Coach, I want a morning drive every day. And I'm like, man, I'm on vacation. Supposed to be on vacation this week. But we've already talked about that quite a bit. But you know what I've been doing is I've been recreating. Not vacating. Big difference. I've been enjoying some time with my family. I've been getting my body in good shape to head back for a grueling second part of the year. Okay, waving at my neighbors there. I've been looking at every aspect of my business. And when I say every aspect of my business, I mean every single aspect of my business. You should be doing the same thing. This morning drive, I wanted to visit with you a bit. This morning I was reading a book by John Bevere. John's a pastor, and he wrote a book called Good or God. And really tackles a lot of our society today. How we have substituted the good things for God things. And he draws a lot of parallel. But he was talking about the book of Timothy. And he's talking about training, rebuking, correcting. And it's talking about being well-equipped, thoroughly outfitted, thoroughly prepared, and well-equipped. And the only way to be thoroughly prepared and well-equipped for anything is through training. My buddy Brad Lee, who I'm doing a retreat with in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, in September says, Coach, you might as well say straining when you're saying training. He said, people do not like to train. They don't want to train. It takes discipline. It's uncomfortable. It's painful. Just like I'm headed in right now to 9 Round to do my boxing, to get a good workout in. People don't want to train. But even in the Bible, it's telling us, look, the only way to be thoroughly fitted and well-equipped is through training, through discipline. So if you look at the word discipline, discipline is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. We know that Jesus had 12 disciples. Now, here's what I asked people, and I'm going to ask you on this morning drive. There were 30 or 40 people that wanted to be in a control group with me, meaning I was going to exert more control over their businesses to help them be successful. But to be in my control group, I said, look, you got to do the basic things it takes to be successful if you want to work with me. That means every single night you need to map out your next day's plan. You need to be disciplined to your prospecting every single day for 2 hours. You need to show me at the beginning of the week all of your lead indicators. These are all the things you're going to do to be successful. Hit list, farm club, top 25, database, social media, past clients. Beginning of every week, you got to show me. End of every week, you got to show me what success you've had or what failure you've had. You got to start working the muscle. You got to start, listen, to be thoroughly prepared and well-equipped, there's a training and a discipline that comes along with it. So I told my buddy Brad Lee, look, it don't matter if they like it or not. Amateurs listen to their feelings. Pick up a copy of Stephen Pressfield's book, Turning Pro, where he talks about the difference between being an amateur, listening to feelings, and being a professional, turning pro. Man, it's a great concept. I wish I'd have wrote that book. So for you got to ask yourself, do you want to be well-equipped and thoroughly prepared, or thoroughly prepared and well-trained? Yes or no? Are you ready when opportunity comes? Look at my buddy Wes Cook. You know, writes this song, has a little controversy. He ends up, Facebook blocks his post. He flies to New York City to be on the Fox and Friends show in the morning. Man, that's a blessing. Had the #1 iTunes song yesterday, and country music #5 on iTunes. You know why? If you know, he's been working for years, working that muscle, playing 3 or 4 shows a day, working that muscle. Listen, when the phone call comes, you're either ready or you're not, guys. You can't fake being ready. So, my point to you on this morning drive is simple, okay? It's real simple to you. Are you thoroughly equipped and well prepared? And if you're not, why not? And what are you willing to do to get there? And if you're not willing to get, as Bradley, strain a little bit, to train a little bit, you want them washboard abs, with no training. Okay, you want that $1 million business with no training. You want that next level of production with no discipline. Okay, there is no such thing as wealth without work, unless you inherited it, and most of us didn't inherit a bunch of money. So come on now, let's get serious. Let's buckle down. Let's be thoroughly equipped and well fitted to go out into the day, and let's be disciplined enough to train like we need to train to be successful, guys. Hope you have a great day. Listen, I'm going to close with this. I'm doing 5 trainings next week. That's one of the things I've been training for. 5 trainings in 2 days. I'm giving you free access to that. If you've ever wanted to train or be trained by me or coached or be in a dynamic room with other like-minded achievers like you, then this is your chance, folks. This is your chance. 5 trainings, 2 days. You pick which one you come to. Somebody's poking me on Facebook. People still do that? Poke you? So here's the deal. Next Thursday, I'm doing Thursday morning in 9 to 10:30 at a big Embassy Suites in Cool Springs, expecting 100 plus people there. Then I'm doing Thursday night at the Greatness Factory in Murfreesboro. Friday morning at the Greatness Factory, private lunch. I think you got to pay for that one. It's like $10. And then Friday night, we're doing a night out in Nashville at the Westin. So if you're interested in that, email us info@coachburt.com, man, and let's get you the discipline that you need. It ain't gonna be. It's simple, but it ain't easy, man. How many times I gotta say that? This your morning drive. Come see me. Let's get you better. Everybody needs a coach in life. Love you.